Going on, guys? It's Kalen and I'm back today with another video on the channel. And as you can tell from the title, we do have the best post patch formations and custom tactics for the four different formations you guys did see on the thumbnail. It's the four most effective formations for me that I've been using so far after the last patch. I have shared, I think, two of them pretty recently with maybe only some minor changes in them. So if you guys have seen the 442 as well as the 352 that I did upload a few days ago, nothing has really changed with the two formations. Maybe just some interceptions or getting behind or something like that. You guys will see that in just a second. We are going to be going through the four different formations, how I play them, when I play them, and where I do have them, where I do play the different players in the team in the different formations, as you guys will see in just a second. Here's the team. I didn't manage to get to the elite division yesterday. I completely forgot what day it was, and I think I was like one game short from going to the elite divisions. I did miss out on that red player pick. My rewards were shocking as always, so I don't bother recording it. But as you can see, they rank 1, division 1. We are one game off the elite division, and obviously I just forgot about it completely. But yeah, you guys obviously here for my custom tactics, the formations, of course, and we will start from, why am I going to squad selector? We are going to start from ultra defensive going up all the way until the ultra attacking formation. Everything isn't in order. We are going to start it off with the 5-3-2, which is actually my ultra defensive tactic. It doesn't matter where you do actually put it, just matters what tactics you do use in the different formations. That is just my opinion. I've seen it work like that. So yeah, let's start off with the 5-3-2. This is something I was planning to make a separate video on, like the best way to close out a game, or the best tactics to close out a game. And I think 5-3-2 is that formation this year, but I'm just not 100% certain yet. I think a lot of people have been using it. I've been seeing quite a few people actually drop videos on the 5-3-2, so I decided to do my own. So starting off with defensive style, we do have drop back, of course, with 5 at the back. This is what you're going to use out to close out every single game. You do play, this is what I have started to do, going 5 at the back. You could use a 4 at the back formation with one of your midfielders to drop between defenders, but I think just going with the normal 5 at the back will work just fine. Depth 35 doesn't really matter too much. 35, 45, I think only if going ultra attacking you want to get that depth above maybe 60 or 70, but for now, since this is an ultra defensive tactic, we are going to go with 35. Then build up play is actually long ball. It's the first time I've actually been trying long ball. It works very nicely, especially with how overpowered through balls are, especially the L1 double triangle. It works so well, especially with the two strikers up front, which will be the only two players that will go into the box in this 5-3-2. Your two strikers up front, your three midfielders will stay back, as well as your 5 defenders. Of course, corners are on 1 for the corner glitch, just in case. Free kicks on 1, and then width on both our offense and defensive style will stay on 50, just keeping it balanced for the time being. I have taken it down from 52 and 53 from what I was trying before, and I think 50 will work just fine. But here is where I do actually play the players in game. Neymar, Mbappe up front with Vinicius, Messi, and then Kessie in the midfield. Hernandez, Cordoba, Marquinhos, and Fofana. Fofana does make the drop into defense. I think he can play as a centre back really well, and I haven't seen any issues with him so far. And then Hakimi at that right wing back spot. I'm gonna try to go through this as fast as possible. I don't want to make the video too long for you guys. I know some of you guys like that short, quick, and like simple videos, so I'm just gonna try and keep it as short as possible. 2 strikers, balance with for the support runs, get in behind for both of them, of course, and then come back on defense. Our 3 midfielders are all exactly the same. Stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box for cross. I don't want them actually going inside the box. Conservative interceptions for all of them, and then cover center. Our 3 centre backs are and left as they are, stay back while attacking with normal interceptions. Then our left back and right back is stay back while attacking on the 2 of them, nothing on the interceptions, only conservative on our 3 midfielders right there. Obviously, I do take off Messi or Vinicius, depending what minute it is in the game when I am shutting out the game, bring on a midfielder like Llorente, for example. But these are the ultra defensive tactics that I do use to close out a game. 5-3-2 obviously is going to work very well defensively. Having 5 defenders at the back is just going to be very hard to break down, especially this FIFA on that PS5 version, it is going to be very difficult for your opponents to get through it. But now we are going to go on to the 4-4-2. I have just dropped tactics on this very recently, so I'm going to get through it very quickly for you guys. 4-4-2 balanced defensive style, width is on 50, and then we do have 45 depth. The build-up play is balanced, chance creation is direct passing. I like direct passing for all my formations except of course the 5-3-2 where I'm playing the long ball. Then width is on 50 here, of course, and then players in box is going to be 5. It's going to be your 2 strikers, your left mid, your right mid, and one of your centre mids. You'll see that in the instructions in just a second. Then corners is on 1 for the corner glitch, which needs to be fixed, and then free kicks is on 1. Here's where I do play the players in the formation: Neymar, Mbappe up front with Vinicius, Messi out wide, and then Kessie and Fofana in the midfield. And then my defense stays exactly the same. I know a lot of people do use that drop in between defenders, but I just can't use one centre mid in my midfield. It just does not work for me. So that is why I did have like the 5 at the back to close out games. The instructions pretty basic, I would say. Stay central, getting behind, come back on defense for my 2 strikers. My left mid and right mid are exactly the same. Stay wide, come short, come back on defense. Get into the box for cross works really nicely for me. I did have this on balance, but I did change it very recently. And then my 2 centre mids stay back while attacking on the 1. And then Fofana will be the player to get into the box. As you can see here, I do have 5 players getting into the box, so I'm hoping Fofana is that player to get into the box, and he is just on cover center. Kessie stay back while attacking and cover center. You could use stay back on Fofana depending on how you guys play. I like that supporting run coming from midfield, seems to help me quite a bit. Then my left back and right back is on stay back while attacking. Nothing too special for them in every single formation except the 3-5-2. I'm pretty sure where our left mid and right mid will be in getting behind, but you guys will see that in just a second. But that is it for the 4-4-2. Like I said, most of you guys would have seen my 4-4-2 tactics many times over and over again. It does keep changing sometimes. I don't think there were many changes in this one except for Fofana. Maybe I can't remember what I had in the first video that I dropped a couple days ago, so forgive me for that. But yeah, those are the 4-4-2, the 5-3-2 done. We are going to move on to our 4-2-3-1, the second best formation in the game for me. Still, I'm trying. A 4-2-3-1 has been my go-to for like the past 3 years of FIFA, and now it has switched to the 4-4-2. I want to get the perfect tactics for this 4-2-3-1 that will make it my favorite formation. I do have about a week before qualifiers, so we'll see if I do go into it with the 4-4-2 or the 4-2-3-1. But the 4-2-3-1 is still very good. The tactics are exactly the same as my 4-4-2. As you can see here, nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed. Defensive style balance with 50, depth is on 45, then build up play balance, and then chance creation is on direct passing with on 50. Then players in box is going to be 5 again. One of your CDMs will go up for a supporting run, and then corners on 1, free kicks on 1 yet again. Formation, this is where I do play the players in the formation. Neymar Cam instead of Messi. I know that is a bit controversial, but I think Messi plays really well at Ram for me, and I love him there. And then Kessie, Fofana in the midfield, and then of course our defense stays exactly the same. Instructions for our 1 striker: stay central, getting behind, normal interceptions, come back on defense. Our 3 cams are all the same: come back on defense, get into box for cross, stick to position, and normal interceptions. Here Fofana, balanced defense, and then he is not on stay back while attacking. He is just on cover center like he is on the 4-4-2, and then Kessie is stay back while attacking with cover center. Our left back and right back are exactly the same on stay back while attacking, as you guys can see there. Nothing too special with these formations, in all honesty. It's just what works best for me, and hopefully it does work for you guys too. You guys can obviously let me know in the comments down below whether these formations have been working for you guys. I know the 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1 as well as the 3-5-2 are some of you guys' favorites, so you guys can obviously let me know if they have been working for you, obviously if you are trying them in foot champs or in rivals. But to end off the video, we are going to go with the last ultra attacking formation. It is going to be the 3-5-2, with the only major changes being in tactics, I must say. We are using press after possession loss. I am switching to this formation when I am down in games in the last 20 or so minutes. So we do have press after possession loss, 50 width, and then 65 depth. I do push this to 70 sometimes in game if I am changing certain things. We are playing fast build up with direct passing in every single formation. I just love it so much. And then width is on 50. Players in box will be 7. Everyone will be getting in the box except your 3 defenders. So it'll be your whole midfield and your whole starting front, how many is it? Starting front two or front three. So it'll be your cam, your two strikers, your left mid, your right mid, and then your two center mids. But yeah, this is a major change. Free kicks on for just to have a lot of players in the box, and then corners are one for the corner glitch. Here is where I do play the players. In game, Theo Hernandez is probably the only thing that might not be in place, I would say, but him at CDM is perfectly fine. I prefer him to play there over Fofana. You could play for Fofana at center mid, but I don't think it makes too much of a difference. I'd rather have Theo there. Obviously, you guys can play whoever you have there in that position. My two strikers stay central, getting behind aggressive interceptions. I'm pretty sure all of the players in this formation or in this or in terms of instructions, they are all on aggressive interceptions. So stay central, getting behind, aggressive interceptions, come back on defense, Messi, aggressive interceptions, get into the box for cross, and come back on defense. Our left mid, right mid are exactly the same. Come back on defense, stay wide, get in behind, get into the box for cross, and then aggressive interceptions. And then our two center mids are on just balanced everything, and then aggressive interceptions and cover center for the two of them, and then our three center backs are just on aggressive interceptions only and stay back while attacking. As the default, I don't touch my goalies in any of the formations. You guys can let me know if it makes any of a difference playing come for crosses or caution with crosses. I haven't seen too much of a difference. I have tried it before, I didn't really see the difference, but you guys can obviously let me know if that has been working for you. But those are the four best formations I think post patch, since the last patch, which was like a week or so ago. These are the formations that I've enjoyed the most. I'm gonna try a few more, let you guys know in the next week which are the best formations there is. And yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Comment what you'd like to see next, whether it be squad builders, custom tactics. Gameplay is coming soon with Weekend League tomorrow, so expect that. And then what else? I think I'm missing something. No, I don't think I'm missing anything. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.